Into this campaign.
You're 10.
Find him.
That's good to hear. I've actually got a job now, Stego plays, so like tomorrow and Thursday I actually work afternoon times, 6 hours, and then Friday night is I'm working. Saturday I got off, and Sunday, so I'm actually making money. And right now the goal is about maybe a month from now I should be able to buy a computer, like a really decent computer, with the money I'm making from the job, to actually to do like OBS streams and stuff. The only reason I know he's right here is because it showed him off the map and it showed him in a building or anything.
In all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this, the only hope for...
It's not...
Perhaps, Standing, I know that. Both of us.
They kept me alive, too.
They did. I was... Well, it only... I'll admit.
Right.
To not only do...
So it was you.
You, certain, and expect. I had, with the perhaps most...
Sean, you need to know.
I can see that you do. There are greater things to come after the synths have been safely returned. I hope you were.
There's always a risk. It was worth...
I'm glad you...
Sure.
The railroad. And you, well, please. It's time for you to become more involved in the... I'd like you to join me inside. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
So it's gonna take a few missions to actually get this running, to get to a point. It's gonna take me probably a couple hours to actually get one of these endings. I know that. That's why I'm hoping when I get either early in the morning tomorrow before I go to work, after I take a shower and all that, I might do an really early morning stream. Otherwise, probably tomorrow night I should be doing some more Fallout.
Good to see you.
Hopefully. So I can get at least all the campaign done, and I can work on the DLC, the robot DLC.
Son.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Oh, there's a clean floor. But your crystal receptors malfunctioning. Can you not see the grime and dust?
She's the person that you have to bring back to the Brotherhood of Steel. I think that might be the guy who I have to bring back to the railroad. Not having a seat because I'm not leaving this house here.
I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Of course.
Really? Well, there's no shame in being out of the loop, as it were. The project has been. Power is, as I'm sure. I'm not talking about. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for many compromises.
In this world, I'm sure.
Quite right. Phase 3, it will ensure.
Sure. Sounds like an important step.
That's... The reactor is close to ready. But recent tests, and to how you...
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
yes, but...
This is not a matter for... Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that...
Dr. Holdren, it is tough. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is... Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could...
What?
Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please. I'm sorry. This is...
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continue. We can talk to the Institute to that end.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly...
Ignoring your boy.
Right.
The Institute. I believe this will...
Sure. I had no idea.
I know this is... Well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us.
There's one achievement. Mankind re-identified. So if I go achievements right now, you can't see this. If I go achievements right now, I still need Power Up, Nuclear Family, Underground Undercover, and Rocket's Red Glare. Those are all the quest line achievements. The other one is Maximum Happiness, which I'll eventually get.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this up.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go. Recent events. We're going to have to cut some corners. You're going to the map.
Sure. Consider it done.
I'll consider it done.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate, but here we are. Not to put more pressure. We don't want them getting... Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
So that's the mission I wanted to start for some reason. I'll show you later on why I want to start that mission. And still go with the in time. It might be possible. I have no clue if it is or not. I think I had to wait for her. Or maybe not. Relaying to mass fusion will make you a permanent enemy of Brotherhood of Steel. Yes. And I will say that just because right now they're always gonna be my enemy. So if it's possible, I might show you guys the glitch or the Easter egg that is in the game that I so wanted to get to. Can't get to it without power. You can't get to it with power armor. You can't get to it anyways without having this mission unlocked. I'm hoping if I can do it right, I can get it in one try and then be done with it. And then this will be the moment where I can switch off into either questline, the Railroad or the Institute. Because both of them have 2 achievements left, and I think those are the last 2 that separate them. Okay, come on.
Guess we'll have to go through them. Huh?
Nice try. What was it? Contact lost.
I'm in.
Thing is actually over in this desk.
Leave no survivors.
Carrie's not with me. Okay, let me save right here. Because the goal of this is I have to get down to the bottom. Which, now since I have the security card, I can do the glitch that I'm talking about. This is going to be a long hour video live where I have to fight Brotherhood of Steel. I know it is. Because that was the same way for me fighting the Institute for the from the Brotherhood of Steel side, so I will be killing Paladin Danse, maybe, I don't know, because he is a synth.